Nebune! Restricted area. April 13, 1854. Scriu asta în caz că sunt prins aici. I need someone to continue investigation if the worst happened to me. The last months have been very tense in this monastery. Every few weeks a monk is found in the morning, shredded to pieces and splattered in blood. If the abbots say they are ready, send a letter asking for help. It shouldn't take this long for help to come. So I decide to take action. Whoever knows whatever is doing this must be inside the monastery. One night I eavesdrop on the abbot and heard about some creature called Mayata. I headed to a library in order to find more about it, but came empty-handed. Weeks of research later, nothing at all. No, there is only one place left to check. The restricted section of the library. No one is aside from a bot. I can go there and also try to enter to get caught. I know I'm putting my life on the line, but I can't stand knowing I might be the next victim and that the birds are doing nothing about it. So on this night, blessed by the full moon, I'm headed there. I'm going to search books about the Mayat in the restricted section. Semnătură by me. Click. Deci, Mayata ăla face... Opa. Deci ăla face rău Mayata-ul ăla. Și trebuie să îi punem un stop. Opa, stați eu. I managed to get in unnoticed. I need to find... Ce mă? I need to find books with information about Mayata. What the fuck? These books are just filled with new copies of common books. Like, I won't find any useful here. După aici trebuie să ajung. Monastery expansion by Abatot Marcellus. Read. After many years of conversation and plans made by our brothers, we're finally going to initiate the attempt to bring our teaching to new lands. The first place where we're going to visit is South America, where people seem too likely to listen to our teaching in the first moment. Abbot Cicero is going to represent us, traveling with a few others authors and also interested in expanding the reach of our monastery beyond our country. No one else must know about this at the moment, so we'll keep a silence about the real motives of this travel. Boom. Cicero. The moon is so beautiful tonight. I wish I were under the different circumstances. Ce aici? Expurgation volumul 10 by Aurelius Longinus. Read. This volume will take a look at some demons specific to some region of Central America and South America. A few information has been gathered about them as a writing of this book, but I aim to give at least a brief description about them. The first one is called Mayata. It's believed that a bird person can become a Mayata after some time. The cause for such event are still uncertain, but one way to prevent it is to cremate the body instead of burning it. It's well known is sickle worms when roaming at night that can explain why this shown itself in fresh human blood and sick bonfires. Bun, deci trebuie să-i băgăm în crematoriu. Bă, da, sper că ăla nu vine pe aici. Fireplace is really someone must have been here. I better be careful. Opa. Cineva a pus pe aici, deci nu-i bine. Oh. Health report by Dr. Johnson. Read. Yes. General 13,154, the patients seem to have gotten worse at the full moon approach. I've never seen such a high fever before. I've done everything I can so far, but there's no sign of improvement of his health. I fear that all that is left for us is to pray that he recovers, though it seems unlikely. I fear worse may come to worst when the full moon is upon us. Ce dracu se transformă în vârcolac? Bă, ce dracu e aici? Bă, ceva o să se întâmple în pula mea. Sigur o să se întâmple ceva aici. Bă, dar e ceva acolo, mă. Se pare quite heavy and expensive. I wonder if something happened here. Uite-te, mă! Medicine and ingredients too. I've never heard of armadillo being used as a medicine. Supernatural creature by Eddie Cock. This is a supernatural creature that roams our world is widely known through the spread of folklore story for many stories as simply made to scare other people over in order to understand the supernatural is not necessarily to broaden your knowledge seeking through story from faraway lands. An example comes from South America. People there talk about of a creature called Mayata, which shares a similarity with werewolves. They only appear during a full moon. People say it's always sick blood and warm during the night, which makes an aware travels with the lit bonfire an easy prey. But with lit a bonfire, m-am dus. Some notes about the monastery, I'll leave them there. Supernatural am citit deja. Bun, și acum ieși afară. Sau nu vrei să ieși afară? Opa, ce e aici? Monthly obituary by Almost Reed. General brother Raul old age about Cicero high fever. February brother Caesar heart stroke. Brother Angelo shredded to pieces investigation process. March brother Wilson shredded to pieces investigation process. Brother George fall accident. Apri brother Arlie shredded to pieces investigation process. Dark grija, I'm starting to understand why this section is restricted. Creature Encyclopedia by Maud Hasten. Read. Vampire, an undead creature with pale skin that feeds on the blood of the people it can transform into a bed. Google, a spirit that lives on cemetery and digs graves in order to eat the corpse. Through it also attack the living. Werewolf, a creature that resembles as a humanoid with wolf-like feature. Its howls can be heard from various kilometers of distance. Mayata, a demon with bright red eyes. If someone dies of a high fever during a full moon, they may become a Mayata a few days after their burial. Oh, hell, efectiv, vine ăla, ne fute și ne și mănâncă. Am citit deja, mă doare în pula. Travel journal by Abo Cicero. Read. My travel through South America are beautiful, quite fruitful, even though it's very hot and there seems to be more mosquitoes than people around these parts. I've always become used to be part bitten by them, always saying vistas make up for those minor inconveniences. However, the local people seems to open to our teaching as about Marcellus imagines they would. I'm still looking for the ideal place for the new monastery. It's quite hard to choose sites. There are so difficult to reach, but wonderful location on it. Pe bun, și-am citit-o. I can go it, I need to find more about my attack. Băga mi-a și pula, că am citit tot, nu mai știu ce să citesc. Ce dracu să mai citesc? Esoteric medicina by sometimes specific health condition demands specific medicine when the most common one to do the job. When this happens, know that you should use the medicine listed here at your own risk, since there are no clear indication of how they are exactly on the body, which can cause severe side effects or sometimes depending on the patient. The first medicine listed here is one of the indicates to treat a high fever that only gets worse. You will need anti-tear tongue powder, freshly picked carrots, armadillo milk, a piece of skunk skin and hot water. Ce pula. Nu, am citit tot. Vreau să vedem tot. Ce mai trebuie să aflu? Parcă vezi că apare un ăsta și mă moare și ăla de jocul. Bă, ce pula mea? Mor. Bă, frate, am citit 10 cărți. Traveling in America. The New World is a fascinating place due to various reasons, but none comes too close to its native people and their culture. It's unfortunate that during the century people have not paid attention to their ancient knowledge about medical plants, unique rituals or sources. However, above all the aphorisms points is just listen. The most interesting one has to be the stories about the quite exotic river creature during my travel through South America. The one that intrigued me the most was about the Mayata, an undead creature with the red eyes that roams around the place. Is used to live seeking some sort of warmth, such as fresh blood and fire, to ease the intense cold it feels. Bă, da, aia n-am citit. Am citit asta. Sau am citit? Nu mai știu să-mi bag. Unde dracu mă duc? South America Moschee. South America is home to breathtaking... Bă, da. South America sound breathtaking landscape, but it can quite dangerous. In fact, one of the greatest dangers is quite small. There is a plethora of mosquito species. There are some are known to transmit disease that may take some weeks to manifest, with the most common symptoms being high fever. Some legends even say you may turn into a dead creature called Mayata if you die because of the high fever caused by the mosquito's bite. If you come back from your travels and fall in out of the blue, you may know the reason, but don't worry, you won't turn into a dead creature. Yet. I think I got enough information. I better go now. The X is down the main. Bă! Acum o să se întâmple ceva. Acum de nu se întâmplă ceva. De ce nu mai posez? Așa. Hai, ieși. Să nu apare o satană pe aici. Iată. Bă, ăla-i sânge. More than enough. I need to get out of here. Oh hell.